Cheetahs! Good thing Dwayne was inside. Is keeping watch a work assignment? Nope. "30 cougars in our area." Yeah. That could have been really bad. Fortunately, Dwayne survived. So all the people who said survive. We've been getting lucky with all these manhunters, I think. No terrifying threats. You've got plenty of berries. Keep looking. Still hope for Dwayne. Do I need to lock the doors? It should be fine. It's pretty simple. Like, the more simple your base is, the more it should be good. Let's embiggen that one. Could just do it for safety because we had nothing else to do at the moment. But when your base is a simple small square, it should be fine. We might as well. Good. Hopefully we can get some research done. Let's switch to an electric stove. We probably don't have enough steel in there. Nope. We need to get more steel. How are we doing on components? 9. Last rate of animals are the rats, right? We had German Shepherds earlier today. We had German Shepherds this morning. We're going to play with Blind Sight. Yes, we are going to get Blind Sight. Though it doesn't do much. Blind Sight was one of the things I intended to do. I looked into Blind Sight, and the lowest tier of Blind Sight just gives us social thought. Like, people dislike people who aren't blind just a tiny bit, and that's nothing. And I wanted to get Medical Specialist, because that sounds fun. I don't like doing Production Specialist, Shooting Specialist. They're way too strong. So, we'll probably get High Life. I meant to hit this. High Life, because I always get High Life because we take tons of drugs. Blind Sight. And we'll have Plant Specialist, Medical Specialist. And then we'll see what else we may get. And we're researching. And Dwayne hit Growth Tier 1. You got no chance of hitting Growth Tier 2. You're supposed to have all the blinds behind it, though. Nope, nope. We're not going to blind anybody. Slowly gaining water. What a clean and tidy base. Is everything okay? Or do you have to worry? It's taken us 90 days to get here, Strategy Hamster. 90 days. So it's been a while. We finally got things somewhat under control. We're surrounded by manhunting cougars. Dwayne's still alive. We got Dwayne up. Dwayne's growing up. It is scary watching the cougars appear and disappear. Yeah, it is. Now we can go take a look. Let's go take a look. What is this? Boom bats? Were there horses? There's horses. So we'll get all those horses. Come over here. Oh, you can come up to this one. Come down here. Holy crap! We found where they all are. Shuttle to pick up the people. We'll do that some other time. Thank you for that quest. Let's not have a shuttle. Horses, you gonna send one out to Chelsea? Yes, hopefully. Information about the Jade Club. Yep. But I don't want to do it right now because I don't know where the shuttle will land. And we can't exactly get to the shuttle at the moment. You're good on berries. Let's start having you come back, and hopefully you'll get a horse. So, batteries, beer, bolt actions, go juice, mortar, microelectronics. I think that's on the to-do list. I'll be feeling really good when we have go juice and bolt action. Czar plays! Hello, Czar! Czar was doing the Rimworld Community Challenge October, which was the German Seed of the Month for August. How is that going, Czar? We are doing Fog of War Silent Raids. So you have to be quiet, and we have to be diligent. We've just been attacked by a huge horde of cheetahs. If we go outside, you can see there's tons of cheetahs out here. So we're just hiding in our base at the moment. And cowering. So this has been terrifying. We have to be quiet. We have to be scared. Cougars? Cougars? Cheetahs? Cheetahs. Pet the cats. No. No, we're playing afraid. But so far it's been good today. We had one raid come and blow up all our doors. That was a mistake. We're doing good. We're exploring the world. We're trying to find somewhere we can trade. We haven't found one yet. You were hoping I had some cougars in my area after hours. Kangaroo with good kitties. Fog of War looks cool. It's a ton of fun. It is very scary, though. I haven't been spooked by any small animals. Chat, have you guys seen me spooked by any small animals? No, of course not. We're holding on. I have it, I've removed the 3-speed key, because there is no combat slowdown, there is no combat music, and there is no warning when stuff shows up. So stuff's just going to start attacking the walls and doors. So we go a little slower. Wins a manhunting thrumbo raid. There are no manhunting thrumbos. They can't be sent. I'm using a bunch of modded animals, so there's similarly sized, utterly terrifying animals. I did get startled the other day by a turtle. Shnan, I don't remember that. That didn't happen. Shnan, please don't lie here. I don't appreciate getting accused of being scared of guinea pigs. Okay? It just happened the 7 times or whatever. Alpha, no alpha animals. We've got megafauna and all the vanilla expanded animals. So the only time we know if a raid is close to is if they're close to the base, and if we see it. Most of the times we hear them attacking us. The last stream ended with a tribal breach raid, and we heard them banging on the walls, and we were able to panic and get in position and fight off the breach raid as it came. So usually we don't even see them; they just start banging on the walls. We have been out in the field, and when we go out in the field, we got to stay zoomed out so we can see like the manhunters coming, and we try to run inside before they eat us. We've been out here, and we've seen manhunting rats and manhunting waste rats. Unfortunately, they're pretty slow. Does this mod have security cameras? Yes. We're not there yet, though. And I have set it... Oh, that should turn off. Yeah, there it goes. The minimap will only show what's in vision. And it only works when we have microelectronics. I had a mech cluster. Yeah, we had a mech cluster. And something showed up and we just heard gunfire. We just heard gunfire in the corner. Didn't know what it was. Okay, I think... How many cougars are left? Come down here. Let's take a look. Battery. I want to get beer and then guns. Okay, there's a lot of them sleeping. We'll wait till they start leaving, and then we'll go clean them up. Let's check the towers with deer. The towers don't quite see over walls, so we're using embrasures so we can see sort of over the walls. I could shoot from here, but I don't really want to do embrasure play. So we're just sort of using embrasures just so we have watchtowers. We could shoot from the tower, but I don't want to do that. It's this is just, we have embrasures just so we can we can see over the walls. If we put the tower here, the tower doesn't see over the wall. So it's sort of a workaround to let the towers see over the walls. We just put embrasures around it, and then we just don't shoot from it. We could, though. You, of course, should play however you find fun, but I don't want to make this an embrasure game or whatever. I like running around like an idiot. Okay. Tomorrow in the day, we'll go out and shoot stuff. At night, we have a movement speed penalty, and animals, mechs, and insects are unaffected by darkness. We are, so we absolutely don't want to fight them at night. The speed penalty is the equivalent of a peg leg. Why is there vision on some cougars? We have these little security bell things, and the security bell things don't ring, they just give vision. But enemies will destroy them, like human enemies will destroy these things. So I don't have the base entirely surrounded because we'd run out of steel. But we have the security bells gives us some vision. So that's when they're running through our bells. Coyote, chief bonker of the people, wants to stash a special prisoner. The prisoner, a 43-year-old furniture builder named Comrade, knows embarrassing information about somebody's relationship status and doesn't want her to be freed. Need to keep her 13 days paralytic of Asia. That's easy. We don't need any of this junk. I don't want that. But let's ask. Jade Club, give us your divine wisdom. Should we accept this quest for the holy gift of Jade? Please, we worship the Jade Club here. And we're going to ask the Jade Club, should we accept this quest for a holy offering of Jade? Is this a worthy offering to your holiness, O sacred Jade Club? Please give us your divine wisdom for this difficult choice we must make. No, 17 Jade is not enough to appease the Jade Club. What kind of question is that? Why did you think we might want to accept that quest? Why did you think that? Of course we don't. That's not enough. We should get all this stuff once we can go out there. So once it gets to day, once the light is on, we'll go clean out the cheetahs and then back to work. It's starting to get cold. We got a battery. Let's make 2 batteries so the windmill works a little better. Let's get me another one of these. Okay, let's go shoot cougars. You come over here. You go up there and look there. Dwayne, go up the tower. Give us some vision. Okay, they're pretty clear. Let's come outside and let's clear these. Why can't you play cards with cats? Because they're cheetahs. Wow, JXM. That was extra terrible. Well done. Okay, escort the cheetahs away. Okay, let's do a patrol around the base. Okay, we want to tame the horses. Let's take a look around, see if like a mech cluster landed or like a transport pod landed or whatever. Look how slow Dwayne is. Take a look around. Gotta investigate. Why am I bringing all you? Just bring deer. Did I hear something? Yeah, deer is Go Frenzy, and they have the Luciferium. So, we'll just use deer. Okay, you're good. Okay. Good job, team. Another threat defeated. Yeah, more steel to collect. We'll get the batteries. We'll get this. We'll get the electric stove. Does Go Frenzy increase movement speed? Significantly. If we go to movement speed, you can see here's how it's all calculated. Base value 4.6. Then a small penalty for a flak vest. A small penalty for a flak jacket. But they have 110. That's from the Luciferium. Go Frenzy 140. Final calculation is 6.7. So, very, very fast. Go Frenzy's getting the zoomies. That's right. Can you move the dead cheetah off that? Yeah, thank you. Oh, dear. He's fast. Wow, Lethalore. Wow. Hold on, everybody. Growth moment for Dwayne. We're going to have a choice between two traits. Two traits. Kind and Brawler. Dwayne, you're definitely kind. Hell yeah. That worked well. Dwayne has made it 93 days. He's got to get to 120. 120 for the wager. So far, so good. Yeah, we'll hopefully get better growth tier this time. But we're getting everything hauled in. We got components. We've got stuff. Using standard 400% kid speed. Yes. Default that. The German kind means child. Now we have a kind. Yes, yes. Kind? Is it pronounced? I don't know. Oh, Dwayne's coming outside to Skydream again. You can see as it gets darker, watch, as it gets darker, you can see the vision dropping. Like, watch the light level drop, and his vision's dropping. I need to go back to poorly translated mod. I should. It's pronounced kind. Thank you, Professor Dr. Hamster. Thank you. I was thinking I want to go. I want to play more with the poorly translated mod again, and I want to also play entirely in German. I want to do some entire playthroughs in German, or at least like Seeds of the Month, and I don't speak any German, so that makes it more fun. This mod is well done. Yes, Czar. This setup is really cool. I'm using a bunch of mods to make it happen. So I'm using Fog of War. I'm using Block Unwanted Minutia to block a lot of the alerts and a lot of the letters. I have used dev mode to turn off the combat slowdown. We're playing the music from an outside program. So it's a lot of stuff to make this Fog of War Silent Rage work, but it's really cool. But the Fog of War one itself is really well done, yes. The enemies, the enemy AI, between the Fog of War and the AI 5000 mod, it's kind of wonky, but I don't know if it's like the interaction or if it's one or the other or what's up with that. But the AI, I can't predict what it does, which is, I like it, because the standard AI, I know how to make go wherever I want, and I know what'll happen when stuff happens. This one I don't. I don't know what the enemies do. I don't know why they're doing it. The enemies are just running around all strange and funky. Which is fun. It was pretty fantastic to get kited by the enemies. Yep. It changes. Yes, I'm using where's this? I'm using CAI 5000, But I also have AI not affected much by Fog of War. So the AI is affected by Fog of War. So between the CAI 5000 and between Fog of War, the AI acts very strangely. The purpose of this AI is it avoids kill boxes. I don't use kill boxes, so in general for a standard game, this AI actually makes things easier for me. Like my goal with the double wall is to split up the enemies. This AI splits up the enemies themselves, but I don't know what happens with the Fog of War. Crazy stuff happens. We've seen it do wild things. We did the shuttle quest. I'm sorry. If it's a mistake, it's us. If something good happens, it's me. We accidentally accepted a shuttle quest. One of those. Do the droner, the down ship for your relic. And when we did that, we got attacked, and the enemies didn't go right for the ship. They broke all our doors everywhere, and that was very strange and silly. Yeah, get the steel. Batteries are up. Windmills are up. We need the stove. We need 2 components. We've got 3. So we're all good. Good. It mixes things up quite a bit. Yes, yes. But the main thing we're scared of is a siege or an auto mortar. We're not going to know a siege shows up. We're not going to know a mech cluster is here. Shells are just going to land in our base. They have to find the downcraft too. Apparently so. I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to find it. That might have been the case. But sieges is what we're afraid of. We have made separate bedrooms so we don't all die to one mortar shell. And hopefully we'll get to bolt actions and go juice. And then hopefully I can fight off a siege. Does the siege know where to aim? I don't know, Dr. Hamster. That's a good question. Yeah, kindergarten was why I was thinking, is it pronounced kind instead of kind? But I wasn't paying attention to your answers, and sorry, I got distracted. And if I miss questions or whatever, if you have Rimworld questions or whatever questions, if I miss them, feel free to repeat them. Playing on no pause means things get a little intense at times, and I need to ignore all of you. Thank you, G-Master. So, kind, yes. Turkey. We're staying alert. Okay, those are horses. We'll see if we can get the horses for Chelsea. That'd be good. Chelsea's almost back. Have we tamed an animal yet? I don't know. Okay, yes, we did. We have a horse. Fox Auror, how is the advanced standard storyteller? The workshop page looks a little desolate. Oh, I made it, and I put no work into it, Fox Auror. So, options, gameplay, storyteller settings. This is my advanced standard storyteller, and it's so advanced, I literally just changed 2 numbers in a text file. So that's how advanced it is. But you can think of it on par with Cassandra and Randy. Tynan has stated that he's tried to make Cassandra and Randy equal. And my storyteller, the advanced standard storyteller, is similar to them, balanced at the same level, but it should be more unpredictable than Cassandra. Like for Cassandra, you know a lot of information of when attacks are or are not coming. Like you can fairly predict it and know to be safe. This one, you can't know for the advanced standard storyteller. And for the advanced standard storyteller, it should be statistically less likely to have Sleepy Randy moments, but Sleepy Randy is still possible. Do animals give vision? You can set that in the options, and I have it set to trained animals see half, and turrets see 70%. So trained animals will have half vision. So at some point, we're hoping to have lots of dogs, and they can run around and haul far away, and also give some early warning. And maybe I'll zone some of them being these towers. But for now, I just want to get some random rats, squirrels, bunnies, and just zone them around the base, and we can hear them dying, and then we'll know we're being attacked. But we've got a horse, and we're going to give the horse to Chelsea. And I'd like a second horse, so we have one for us. Stove is here. Oh, I love that. This is the only mod I really care about. So we can save these bills as X, and then load X. Done. Oh, that's the mod I care about the most. If I could only use one mod, it would be that one. Liara Livid is the one you use. She is random, and she never sleeps. Oof. I'll have to look up how Liara Livid works. I'm not familiar with her. We got beer. We have battery. Bolt actions. Bolt action rifles. We want to be able to outrange everything. Okay, we should make some beer. Come start this up. We're going to put the beer in the prison cell. We just want to put the beer in a room that is easy to keep warm. Oh! Open this up. Bring the free heater in. It's cold. Turn on the free heater, please. You know what? Let's make Dwayne's room the beer room. Liara, she just sends a lot of events, good or bad, so we can end up with 5 raids in 2 days or 3 caravans in a row. Oh, okay, gotcha. She's just like triple event Randy, essentially. Don't go far. Drop on the ground. Okay, we've survived the cheetah attack, and we're staying aware for next thing. Dwayne got kind, day 94. So far, so good. Bolt actions and go juice, and I'm going to be feeling so much better. So with bolt actions and go juice, we should be able to just inject the drugs up and outrun and outrange everything. Okay, grab some more wood. Do we need more steel? A little. Careful, Dwayne. Dwayne, why don't you go do a patrol? Okay, that look good. Stand there for a second this time, please. I said stand there for a second this time. Just a raccoon. Come up here. No warnings on the left. Dwayne's on a sleep at night schedule thing, so... Where's your learning? Okay, you're about to just start learning now. Oh, you need to eat. You can start learning. Boom bats. There you go. Come eat. And then you'll start learning. He can't learn when below 40% food, but he only eats below 30. So sometimes you need to force him to eat, and then he can start learning. There he goes. Learning away. Oh, we can move this back over. And we can unpause these. You can make all the tea now. Now that we have an electric stove, no need to worry about wood. But stay quiet. Stay paranoid. Stay afraid. Eat your veggies. That's good advice. Water tower barely full. Batteries barely full. Are the batteries actually full? Or like we just can't see them? Are we actually that low in power? I don't know. How have we not... We had no electricity at night? Got it. It's hard to tell with, like, the fog of war and stuff. We're under attack. There's a siege. 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 I think it came from this way. I think it was down here. It's right there. There's still... Are they tagging us yet? No, they're tagging us. Okay, everybody in. Now you, Dwayne, you're done. Yeah, I guess we learned the mortars can see us. Whew. Oh, the batteries aren't connected to the grid. Thank you. You're probably right. I'll have to check that in a bit. Or they're shooting randomly for 5 minutes. Yeah, that could have been the case. Can you mug this person? Yep, go. Okay, that one's dead. Get around the corner. Good work. Okay, they're just shooting random walls and crap. I don't know how the... I don't have time for you. Stand around the corner. Go mug. Shield bout in. Okay, they're kiting. Crazy stuff. We can get this one. You go in. Oh, Go Frenzy, so good. Run them down. I kind of want to shock land somebody. Like, Teeter. Don't hit our guy. Okay, they're fleeing. What are you? Tough kind greedy. I want him. I want him. Nudist. Don't care. Let's go clean it up. Good work running away, Dwayne. Dwayne ran into stuff. You gonna shoot them? We survived our first siege. It took us the Insanity Lances. We'll need to buy more Insanity Lances. But that's why we bought the Insanity Lances. Was specifically for that moment. Good thing we got Go Frenzy on the tough pawn. That's what's really healthy. Zombie. Don't care. What are you? Can't recruit you. Infinite horse lead, yep. Oh, there's somebody out here. What is this person? Tough. That went well. That's some fun, crazy fighting. And that's why we want bolt actions, because if the enemy just runs away, we can just shoot them. We have a mortar. We have mortars. There's stuff down there to grab. Oh, is it on fire? It's raining. Good. We have prison cells. Good. We can make another prison cell right there. That worked out. Well done, everybody. 3 mortars and we can shoot in random directions. Right? Right? Oh, that was tough. That was tough. That was fun. Individual bedrooms, yes. Pikmin, did you just see? We just got a siege, and we don't know the siege is coming. The mortars just land, so we have individual bedrooms so we don't all die to one mortar shell. A shell just landed there, and we panicked, and we had to go fight a siege. That was good times. And we just picked up minor brain damage. That's okay. Minor brain damage on you. And you're fine. Actually, convert. Convert. I've got that set up. Put that one up there. Get this. Get that. Give me a security bell so I can see inside the room. And I need to move the batteries. It's minor brain damage. It's just minor brain damage. They're fine. Thank you for the reminder on the batteries. Good call. Caravan, I'm going to keep you outside. I don't really want her. We want to bring her a horse. Yeah, you've got minor brain damage. Lots of people succeed in life. There's lots of lawyers, politicians, Twitch streamers that have brain damage, and they do just fine. I wanted to possibly zap them, because they had good gear, so I was considering zapping them. Or this person. This person was that, though. Like, usually I like to zap them and just take their marine gear, helmets and stuff. Okay, so lots of stuff to rebuild. Conversion going on. Base is nice and warm. Beer is being made. We have better guns. I want to make better shelves. Gonna make more shelves. We need to go down here and clean up all this stuff. We need to come bring this inside. That's also within the tree. Fire foam pack. Oh, good call. I need to get the fire foam packs. Good call. Karai, thank you. Dwayne, go get that. Do any of the other ones have packs or whatever? Nope. Apparel. Clean. Yep. There we go. Do packs don't... No utility slot taints. So if you go to equipment, anything in the utility slot can't taint. So shield belts don't taint. Shock lances and insanity lances don't taint. These don't taint. Fire foam packs, jump packs, none of that stuff taints. So we can take that. Can you put them down for a second? Thank you. Did I miss any others? Nope. Accessories don't taint when they're in my advanced standard storyteller. That's right. How do I like playing with the fog of war? Tons of fun. Tons of crazy insanity fun. Getting sieged out of the darkness is pretty wild. That was pretty wild. We need to go down there. You get rid of that person. You have a... You've got some nice stuff. Okay, I'm just going to leave your clothes on. That's fine. I don't care about the smoke pot pack. What do you have on? You've got just a parka. Good. Good. You don't, Warden. Just let them, Warden. Oh, we don't hear about prison breaks. So there's that too. Let's put the bells outside the doors as well. So I get vision. Prison breaks are also turned off. The alert for them, I mean. The deliver to that. Yeah, we need to get those doors rebuilt. And somebody deliver to here. We found the siege really fast, yes. I saw the shit where the shell came from, so that was helpful. And we gotta stay alert. And the Insanity Lances did the trick. So, for sieges, it's every time the siege takes damage, it's an 8% chance they attack. So it's a ton of luck whether they attack or not. So we got lucky. It didn't take too long. We just zapped 2 of the guys in the shield belts. Spike traps at the door. Oh, that would we'd definitely trip them and kill ourselves. Good. We got a flame grenade. I wanted that because I want to be able to clean stuff up. Deer, come down here. What else is down here? Do they also attack when the mortar people are dead? Oh, you sometimes attack when you've only done 2 people. That's what I mean. So, it's an 8% chance every time you deal damage. So sometimes that first hit, sometimes your first hit is going to piss them off, and sometimes it'll take tons of hits. There's also an amount that you down for them to attack, but it's like 40% or some absurd number. It's close to when they flee. If you explode their mortar shells, usually that'll do it. Yeah, but it's not a guarantee. It's just 8%. It's 8% chance every time you deal damage. Yeah, sometimes you blow up the mortars and they just build more, but usually when you do... Usually when you hit them with a good shell, it's enough. 8% times every target you hit, exactly. When you hit a lot of targets and a lot of stuff explodes, it makes the chance really high. What was that? What was that? Okay, that's a deer. I thought that was a warg. You're checking out my Rimworld ship top place official run. Seems great. It was tons of fun. Yes, I had a ton of fun in Rimworld ship. I didn't take it seriously. We made no defenses. We made no good choices. And we still did very, very well. So, Rimworld ship, tons of fun. When you left about an hour ago, there was fire. Now there's fire on the other side of the base when you turned. That's right. Blood, vomit, and fire are the 3 fundamentals of Rimworld, and we like to try and keep them all pretty well balanced. That's my secret. There's always fire. Exactly. I just try to play in my comfort zone. Like, that's what I was trying to do in Rimworld ship. Stick to my comfort zone of everything being an utter catastrophe. When everything's going right, I just don't really know what's going on. Can't handle that. Did we get any mortar shells? Is the combat music just playing randomly? I'm playing the music from an outside program, so there won't be... We don't have any warning. So, yeah, it's just random music. So, there's no combat slowdown. If you play it completely unmodded, you can do this. You can go... I'm going to pause. Okay, so run invalidated. The game is paused. Options, development mode. And you can hit the 3rd button at the top, or you just go to the settings tab here. And on the settings tab, this second to last option, never force normal speed, you can check that, and you'll never have the combat slowdown. And when you turn off dev mode, that option persists. So there is no combat slowdown, there is no combat music, there is no raid letter. Enemies are just going to show up and start beating the crap out of us. We have no warning. The never force combat slowdown does go away when you close the game and reopen it. Pretty tough. Yes, yes. We've only failed catastrophically a few times so far. Or just the once. So I like it being crazy, difficult, and hard. Stone the prisoners, please. Stone you. And stone you. There's a med kit. Yep, we should get that at some point. Oh, there's one over here as well? Oh, on a tree by the mortars. Yeah, I saw there's one down here. We'll send deer to get it. We'll send deer to get it now. That's a good idea. No, we'll wait till day. We'll do it in the day. Let's not go at night. But thank you for the reminder. Did we get any mortar shells? Were there any mortar shells down there? I got a Molotov, but I didn't see any mortar shells. I really, really don't want. The walls with holes, are they from that I added an embrasure mod? Cloth from the deconstructed sandbags. I don't care about the cloth. We're just going to leave that there. We got the mortar barrel. Yeah, and we're not going to use these embrasures for combat, so this mod has towers things, like these watchtowers, but the watchtowers don't see over walls. So since the watchtowers don't see over walls, I installed embrasures, and now we can stand up in the tower and see outside. We're not going to use it for fighting, though of course we could, but I just don't want to. I just wanted to be able to stand in a watchtower and see over the walls, so that's how we're making that happen. Like, I think it makes sense. We should be able to see outside from inside. Like, somebody go, look. Okay, Dwayne. Be careful, Dwayne. Dwayne hobbling around at night. 7-year-old. Good, we've stoned the prisoners. When you stone the prisoners, their prison break interval reduces. It says multiplier for this. Yeah, so we're stoning the prisoners so they break out less. We are at day 96. Dwayne's got 24 more days to survive to get the prediction. Because the movement speed, exactly, yes. And also, now that they're stoned, they're a little happier. Oh, moderate psychic drone, trees ravaged. Oh, psychic drone. Oh, that letter's supposed to come. Oh, well. I've accidentally blocked that letter. I don't know how to turn it back on. Whatever. Does it change their conversion and recruitment rate? A little bit. For conversion, it'll make them a little bit more certainty, but not much. For recruitment, it makes it way easier because, well, it depends on their mood and what it is. Yeah, a little happier. So, trees ravaged. Yikes. Oh, I did get a letter for one. Thank you. So, okay. At least I got it somewhat working. And we need to send somebody out on a horse. And we'll send Chelsea, hopefully, to go find something to trade. So we're going to give a ton of our loot to Chelsea. And Chelsea will hopefully go do that. So we'll go do some wealth management. Oh my god, 65 freaking thousand? We don't even have mortars to shoot. Oh, one's got a shell loaded. Okay. That's got a shell loaded. That's got a shell. Okay, we have 2 shells. Wanderer, hello. We've made some progress. Yes, we just got sieged. A shell landed in us, and we panicked. We have foam shells? Oh, God. The conversion's going fast, at least. Let's go. It's pretty early in the morning. Fine, whatever. You're going down here, dear. Let's go see what's out there. And grab that medicine. Were there shells? Did the shells blow up? It looks like there's a fire. I guess we blew up the shells. Okay. No going back down there. Check the body. It's got a shield belt, but we don't need that one. Horse delivery, yep. Hurt by shell explosions. Oh, you wanted to check the body log. Sorry. Shotgun blast. That's the guy we insanity lanced. Okay, let's go deliver stuff. Whoever. Take the stallion. Take tons of loot. We're never going to use that. Never going to use that. Yeah, get rid of that dog leather. That's fine. Get rid of the bird leather. That's fine. Take 33 of that. Fine. Take a wake up. Take a jade for good luck. Yeah, give him a good luck jade. Take... We'll smelt all those. Take all these unsmeltable things. Take the Tox Grenade. I want the Molotov. Take all this clothing. We'll just make more clothing. Not the tainted clothing. Not the tainted clothing. Yeah, all this clothing. We'll just make more. We'll leave the heavy for dusters. We'll put them on. Give them the silver. Which is the oldest? That's the oldest. They don't need much food because they can survive on whatever. We don't need the survival meals. Just trade them. What is the oldest food here? 29? It's that. Yeah, sell those potatoes. Take a bunch of this. Off you go. Do you have a bed? You already do. Good. Yeah, we're not stressed on food. That's right. I like to build up a big supply. Just like in real life, I like to be able to ignore my problems and just eat carbohydrates. So, stay inside, ignore your problems, eat carbs. Works in Rimworld and in game. How many bolts do we have? Just one. We'll stick with short-range weapons for now. Keep making tea. Oh, you were... Oh, good, good. You're converted. Converted. Recruit. Oh, they have huge certainty loss. Okay, that's why it's going so fast. Don't 3 boards, it doesn't really matter. You don't even need really one. It doesn't really do anything. The only time the boards matter is when you drop below 90% learning. That's the only time it does anything. If you constantly go from 90 to 100, 90 to 100, 90 to 100, 90 to 100, doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how fast you go from 90 to 100, the average learning is the same. So even if, like, we put 3 boards that made it slower, or 3 boards that made it faster, the average learning time would be the same. Sure, if Dwayne learns faster, they have more time to clean and haul, and that would be beneficial. But I don't really care how much time they clean and haul. I mean, yeah, I might as well. You know what? Fine. I'll make one more just so he cleans and hauls a little bit more. The faster he gets that done, the faster he does other things. Gaka, you come back. Gaka, take a meal. Gaka, you come back. Chelsea, you got a horse. Let's start going. How much wealth did we get rid of? Not as much as I hoped. We have a lot of leather and stuff. Let's make some more shirts and pants, I guess. Button-down shirt, details. Get me... Yeah, give me 2 plain leather button-down shirts and 2 plain leather pants. We'll start making tons of clothing. Time for those chaps I promised you. No advanced standard storyteller lists chaps. All chaps must have their advanced standard storyteller. You're being converted. You're being recruited. We can make this again. Don't go far. Drop on the ground. At least skill 4. Don't go far. Drop on the ground. At least skill 4. I have a sea ice. Yes, I did a solo colonist sea ice. Or I attempted it. Solo colonist sea ice. No pause. It was very silly. Now back to being diligent. Back to keeping Dwayne alive. Dwayne's on pace. They're doing great. Walls are getting rebuilt. Fantastic. Silent Raids is crazy. You can't survive long enough when you know the danger. So Fog of War is out of the question. Fog of War Silent Raids is very hard. No! No! Yep. Give him pass. Fine. They don't have a shock lance. They can't beat stuff up. Have I done the Void mod? I am tempted to do Void. I may do 500% no pause Void Storyteller and Void mod, or Winston Waves Incapable of Violence the same way. And I'm going to do utterly and completely ridiculous cheese. I don't know all the quirks of the Void mod, but I think I can beat a lot of it with insane exploits. And I got some really, really crazy ones. So, I may try and do Void. That was I was debating doing Void right now or doing this Fog of War Silent Raids. So, I chose Fog of War Silent Raids for Halloween. But Void with cheese, not doing it straight up, not doing it with any other mods. It's just gonna be like Void and vanilla, and a whole lot of hot stinky cheese. Is it Parmesan? All the types. Yeah, all the types of cheese. It's gonna be Parmesan, sharp provolone, cheddar. There's gonna be a whole lot of stinky cheese. We're going to be doing corner punching. We're going to do these obscene roof collapse things. I'm going to do obscene stuff with turrets to make enemies go in really stupid places. Lots and lots and lots of obscene trickery. Craft American Signals. Maybe not that. Maybe I said cheese. Left alert. We said cheese, not craft singles. What is the Void mod? There are two different Void mods. One of them is a storyteller that only bad things happen, and lots of bad things happen. And separately, there is a Void faction, and the Void faction has incredibly, insanely, unfairly difficult enemies. So it's super crazy hard enemies from the Void faction. Horse. Oh, the Apes Together Strong. That's another one. Yes. I want to do E to Keen and a giant army of monkeys at some point. That's to do. But we players speculate that a new DLC is coming, quote-unquote, soon. And when the new DLC drops, my intention is to do Content Blitz, where I did the 12-hour ship launch, where I played as fast as I could, and I built the ship and launched the ship myself. My intention is to do the new content at light speed. I'm going to attempt to annihilate the content. I do lots of bug reports too. So I want to plow through all the new content as fast as I can, and in the process report tons of bugs, and go through all the stuff for the first time really, really fast. So we can all see it all really, really quick. Find all the bugs so it all works for everybody else. So when the DLC comes, if it comes, that's what I'll be doing. There is a hidden channel on the dev Discord where they've said they told content creators their intention is to have something late fall, early winter. And they also say they change their development direction often, so they don't like to give dates. So they don't usually give much warning, and they don't like to give dates. But we players speculate late fall, early winter. Or at least that was their intention several months ago. I don't think there have been any updates. We shall see. But I do usually lots and lots of bug testing for the stuff. I report lots and lots of bugs to the devs. So I want to plow through the content and do it. Yes, there is a hidden channel on the development Discord where they told some content creators that they want to include the content creators in the future, and they're hoping late fall, early winter. But I've got this other quote. Let me get my other quote. Hold on. So we got to temper it with something else. Hold on. Let me get the exact quote. So if you go to ludian.com/blog, frequently asked questions, I'll put the link to that in chat. Here is one of the things it says. I want to know about future products, releases, features, or dates. Ludian Studios uses an iterative development process that changes direction often. We will not answer questions about future developments because we simply don't know. So Ludian Studios, they work on stuff and sometimes they just throw it away and they work on something else. So they don't give us any, and they also in the past have not given us any warning on stuff. So at some point several months ago, they said their intention was late fall, early winter, and they said it in a hidden channel on the development Discord. So that's all we go through. We also know there are people, they hired a bunch of people. There are people in the development Discord who are paid to look at Rimworld stuff. Tynan has said he has a big book of ideas of stuff he wants to add to Rimworld, so he's certainly not even close to out of ideas. And it certainly makes more money. Yeah, usually 2 weeks between announcement and release. Exactly. Yeah, it goes pretty fast. So a long time ago, there was just we're hoping late fall, early winter. Exactly when that would be, who knows? They may have changed their mind. But if a DLC comes out, I'm going to put down what I'm doing and do that. And my intention is to annihilate it. To play my crazy, fast-paced style, play fairly optimal, and go through it as quickly as possible with no other mods. And report all the bugs in the way. I report lots and lots of bugs. So hopefully, we can get through it, we can find all the bugs, we can get it all fixed. And we still need to stay diligent here. We're in winter, we're expecting another attack. Chelsea still hasn't freaking found anything, damn it, Chelsea! Where the hell are the people? Where's the purple? I want to find the purple. We need trade. We need to be able to trade. Okay, we got beer. Now we get the bolt actions and go juice, and I'm going to be feeling really good. Those are the goals. Bolt actions, go juice. And we've got 2 tough people. Tough, cooking art, minor brain damage. Tough, kind, greedy. That's just fine. We want everybody to have a bedroom. This person's spectacular. So lots of tough people. Must be purple people eaters in the world. Wow, madman. Wow. True. The horse has an artery blockage. Couldn't we have picked a better horse? Rimworld first-person shooter DLC. That'd be intense. I used to say... Okay, what just killed that? What just killed a kangaroo? Dear, we need to go investigate. Is there a predator out there? How did this kangaroo die? There's a grizzly bear. There's a bear! Okay, everybody to the bear. We're not having Dwayne getting eaten by a predator. Multiplayer DLC. I speculated there is multiplayer. But that person has changed... Oh, there's a wolf, too. They changed their bio. So I did some minor stalking, and one of the people in the dev Discord, their Discord profile said they were a multiplayer developer. And I was like, ooh. Because Tynan had, Ludian Studios had tried to hire a multiplayer developer at some point. But they've removed that part of their profile. They worked in multiplayer for another game. Who knows what they're doing now. Just some minor stalking, you know? The person had a really common name, and I thought, the common name they used was like, are you this person? Are you someone I know? Wait a minute. And no, it wasn't the person I knew.